Cancers, I missed you all so very much. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be for December 18th through the 31st. Keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading for all Cancer placements, so you're going to have to take what resonates and toss what doesn't. If you like info on personals, my website is in the description box below. And you may have to flip the roles as well as the gender of the cards don't matter. So let's see what you guys have coming up. Knight of Swords, Four of Swords, Justice, the Tower, Two of Pentacles, Judgment, Five of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. So someone made a rushed, reckless decision. This Knight of Swords could be somebody that has air sign placements, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. This Knight of Swords was somebody that you were connected to. They're usually very, brave, rebellious, very assertive, very daring, intellectual even, quick-witted. However, this person missed an opportunity with you because they were out of control. They decided to, maybe bully you, be rude towards you, be arrogant. This could have been a friend or a lover that you were attracted to or attached to. But it seems like their actions, their reckless decisions have caused you to retreat from them. And by you removing yourself from this person's life, it's actually what's brought their karma. So this person's karma has been brought by you ejecting yourself from their life in any way, shape, or form. This could be somebody that's blocked or that you have minimal communication with. They're currently going through it, especially financially with the Five of Pentacles, because they were juggling you. They may have been juggling you with a different person. However, it could range from, juggling you with a job or just with money, with family. This person had a choice between you and something else, or a choice between investing in you and not, and they chose not to invest in you. And now, look, there's a motorcycle that's driving off or riding off, and this person's trying to catch up to it. The odds that someone on foot can catch up to, a motorized vehicle like that, it's highly unlikely. It seems like this person has had a change of heart and they want to come back to you. Unfortunately, the road is already closed. It's like whatever decision that they made, it's now final. There may have been like a grace period where this person could have returned to you and gave you some sort of apology and tried to reconcile and tried to, restore whatever relationship you both had together, but they took too long, and now it's like, all right, well, you just put the final nail in the coffin and we're going to come in and destroy whatever you were trying to build by sacrificing, the collective, which is probably you as a Cancer placement, or this could resonate vice versa, where you did this to someone else and now your finances are in disarray. Because Five of Pentacles can also be someone who's feeling pushed out, left out in the cold, taken for granted. So whoever this Knight of Swords is, if they did choose someone else over you, it was due to materialistic gains or superficial reasons. And so if they did indeed leave you for someone else, whoever they left you for ended up leaving them for whoever they felt was more prosperous or abundant. So it's almost as if like they ended up meeting somebody that mirrored their energy exactly. This person didn't know that they were walking into their own trap. This was a test or a sign to see whether this person could be loyal to you, and they failed miserably. Some of you may even have, children with this individual. If you don't, thank God. But with the Tower card being here, it's like there was some sort of shift, sudden revelation that was needed here because you were not seeing things clearly. This Knight of Swords could have been putting you in illusions, pretending to be something that they were not, pretending in your face and, acting different behind your back. But if you were in a situation where someone dogged you out and they just left you in this position of depression and in this state of like despair, all of that energy is going right back to them. It's just going to come in a different way. It's going to come through the person that they thought was better than you. So as the King of Pentacles energy is here, as this individual is dealing with their own karma, you're going to be moving on to someone new. This Knight of Swords, do you see how they're on their feet? This was someone who was constantly on the go, constantly in and out of your life. You couldn't really trust this person to be there for you when you needed them. So you ended up building kind of like a resilience. So this Knight of Swords was brought into your life to cause you to learn how to maintain peace and tranquility even in chaotic environments and situations. This new person that you're attracting into your life, if they're not here already, some of you are already in a new partnership where the person that you're with now is way more stable, way more grounded. A Knight is someone who has the emotional maturity of a teenager. They're very fly by night. One second they want you, the next they don't. One month they're into you, the next they're into someone else. This King of Pentacles, however, is not going to be that way. As you see, they're seated down. They're secure in their position. A King of Pentacles is someone who's mature, grounded. They may have their own empire. This is someone who's hardworking. They see things through the end. So they're not going to leave a situation until they know for certain that they put their all 100% effort, time, energy to try to fix whatever that is. Because this is someone that likes to complete all of their tasks, including relationships. This is someone who's committed to bettering themselves. They're very careful with how they deal with you, or that's what they're going to be. If, you know, most of you are single and you're waiting for that relationship that's going to benefit you, it's coming. Most likely within the next 2 to 5 months, depending on where you're at in your journey, because we're not going to be in the exact same place, especially with different Cancer placements. But what I'm seeing is that justice is going to be served. Whatever this person did to cause you disarray in your life, it's been alleviated now. But before, it caused you a lot of turmoil. It may have even caused you to go through depression, to maybe even contemplate suicide. I feel like a lot of you went through a lot because of one person that was really inconsiderate with how they treated you. They did not think about, you know, how discarding you or how constantly disappointing you or making promises that they didn't keep. This person had no... I don't really see any care in this Knight of Swords. And it wasn't until someone did them the way that they did you. It wasn't until someone deserted this Knight of Swords, played them for their money, played them for what they could bring to the table, and then extracted everything that they could possibly get and fled and gave it to another person. I'm telling you, this Knight of Swords coming back to you, they're not going to tell you the full story as to why this person has been brought to their knees. It's because whoever they chose over you, whatever situation they chose over you, brought nothing but heartbreak, disappointment, procrastination, bad news, and maybe even a physical confrontation is what I'm seeing. Let's get some additional messages that Cancer placements need to know. What information do you need to know as far as this? Yeah, look, this is the woman, right? The woman's looking away and the guy is trying to come in and, you know, woo her or possibly even apologize, and she's just completely disinterested. This is how you're going to be when this Knight of Swords returns, because they want to come in and put in work, time, and effort. Now they see you as the person that's worth their time. Before, in the past, this is what they were doing. Undressing people behind your back, going out to clubs, doting people, having one-night stands, being deceptive, playing mind games with you, making you feel crazy. Whenever your intuition was telling you something was wrong and, you know, you would reach out to this person, they would intentionally deter you from the truth because they enjoyed playing mind games with you. This is someone who, like I said, they have some issues. And as the Queen of Cups is here, all you did was just be loving, caring, nurturing, and compassionate to this person. Whenever they had issues, whenever they had a problem, they came to you to suck all your good energy out, right? And instead of replenishing you and at least having decency and respect to at least treat you with that, no, this person would just go off, and the energy that you would feed them with, they would go off and give it to other women. Because look, the Queen of Cups, she has dark hair. Then this Knight of Cups, this charmer, because that's what this person is, this charmer that you were connected to, they would go off and get your good energy and take it to this other female here. She's naked, right? Most likely sleazy, most likely a thought, most likely someone who is sexually hyperactive, someone who uses their good looks and their body to entice people. This is like a Jezebel spirit. So you are most likely left for some sort of Jezebel spirit. And this Knight of Swords is realizing it. I don't know how long it's been. It could be, you know, 4 years, up to 4 years for some of you. But you've gained your stability back. You're gaining it back. Look, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles is like the most that you can possibly have when it comes to financial prosperity and emotional fulfillment. Not just with family, but within yourself. So you've actually healed yourself. This is also what's waiting for you in the near future. Because this person from the past, they have to come back. Whatever they did to you, your ancestors are forcing this person to return. They feel a lot of guilt, especially if this was someone that you had children with and they left you while you had kids to go deal with whoever this Jezebel spirit is here. That Jezebel is getting karma on their own too. So we're going to get into that in a second. But from what I'm seeing, this knight that was very reckless and didn't listen to their intuition, they had multiple options. I feel like they may have even cheated with up to 3 people. 2 to 3 people is what I'm seeing. But as you were being loving, caring, and compassionate to this person, while they're away from you, they were charming other individuals, you know, other women. They would just act like they're single. You put in all of your eggs in this one basket, and this person's just keeping their options open, just being completely reckless, sleeping with these people. Some of you could have even, gained some sort of like infection or STD, which was curable, thank God. But this person's going to get their karma, because not only are they getting played for whoever they thought was much better than you, their finances are in disarray, they have to deal with spiritual karma and spiritual judgment. And with the Two of Swords, this person can't move. They're stuck. They're literally stuck on you. Imagine playing someone in the worst possible way that you can possibly play them, right? Step on them some more, stomp on them while they're on the ground. And you're doing this because in your mind, I will never have to come back to this person to face them, or even, to have to be honest, or to have to face any judgment. That's what this person did to you. They didn't think in any way, shape, or form that they would have to come back and return. And unfortunately, they're going to have to do the walk of shame while they have nothing. This person has nothing. You're the one with the stability. They may even end up losing their home, their car, any financial assets that they had that they put over you. All of that's coming crumbling down. All of it. When it comes to this third party, what do you need to know about this woman that's here on the side? It could be a man for some of you watching, where, you were invested in a woman, invested possibly even in her children, and while she was out, she was doting, dating, dealing with other people in some way, shape, or form. What do you need to know about this third party? Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So everything that was done behind her back, it was done because of money or financial reasons. What this third party is going to get as far as karma, because look, the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is also karma. They're going to have conflictions in their relationships. Anything that this Jezebel spirit on the side that, you got left for, or whatever part he or she had to play, they're getting nothing but conflictions in their life, which means if you have a job, that job is going to start giving them problems, stress, being unable to sleep at night, entities following this person. I don't know what this third party did. I feel like they may have, I don't want to say control, but they may have enticed this Knight of Swords to leave you behind. They knew about you in some way, shape, or form. That's why the karma is so harsh. For the next 2 years, whoever this outside third party, mistress, lover, whoever they are, for the next 2 years, they're about to have nothing but chaos and destruction. Everything that they invest into, everything that they put their money, time, efforts, energy into, nothing's going to bear fruit. And that's going to teach this person not to sabotage or, mess with other people, because this was someone who's very arrogant. Whoever this third party is, they're attractive on the outside. And this has been someone who has, pretty girl privilege, or just that privilege of being attractive. So it's not until you came into the picture that they've encountered you that they've actually had to deal with karma. So the reason why you were brought into this Knight of Swords life, for one, they had a chance to do right by you and they didn't. There was supposed to be some sort of like business together or just emotional fulfillment together, but you were also brought into this Knight of Swords life to bring karma into this third party here on the outside, because this is a woman or man that has never gotten any repercussions for their actions. And it's not until encountering you, someone who is very pure. This woman or man attacked a relationship of someone who had nothing but purity and innocence. And that's why the karma is so freaking harsh. This is going to teach this person, don't mess with other people's lives. If you know someone is already in a relationship, leave them the hell alone. Because now everything that this third party tries to indulge in, any, romantic partners, they're going to get STDs, they're going to get heartbroken, they're going to get deserted, ghosted, nothing's going to bear fruit. And they're going to think about, why is all this happening to me? And that's when the universe is going to give this person most likely a download. Like, this is happening because you tried to screw over Cancer's life intentionally, knowing that this person already had an established, relationship, connection, whatever it is that you have with this Knight of Swords. Let me get another deck. This is going to be my Essential Messages deck. So if you do want to purchase that, the link is in the description box below. What do you need to know about this affair or whatever happened behind your back? Incubus, succubus spirit. I literally cannot make this up, but this is in reverse, right? This third party, they're not going to be sleazy, home wrecking. Nah, they're not going to do that anymore, because they're about to get something harsh. And I can feel it. Kids are a factor in this, especially if you had children and this was someone that sabotaged a household or a home. Oh boy, good luck to you. I feel I do not deserve you. This past person that deserted you didn't deserve you from the start. They were just playing mind games with you. You never knew who this person truly was, because when you met them, they were wearing a mask, and they still are. But when it comes to you, you're very intuitive. So you know what you need to know. Even if you've never gotten closure, you don't need closure. All you need to know is that this Knight of Swords deserted you, ghosted you, left you for someone else, and treated you as if you were nothing. That's enough for me to shut the door. I'm secretly plotting against you. Both these people were plotting against you behind your back, and they both have to, you know, get karma for that. Their karma, oh, health concern. I cannot make this up. Your ex may have even gotten something from this third party by, you know, being reckless and just swinging their wand wherever it is that they wanted to swing it. They may have even used protection, but it doesn't matter, because STDs are something that you get spiritually by sleeping with someone who has an entity attachment to them. So whether you use protection or not, guess what? It's going to still go through. Self-care is advised. Love you more. This is what is being asked of you. For you to focus on yourself, what makes you happy, for you to heal, for you to not juggle. So yes, one day you may want this ex back because of, you know, memories and just comfortability and nostalgia. But fight through that. And fight through everything that you've been through. Because with mommy or daddy issues here in reverse, you don't have these issues. You've worked through any trauma or anything that needed to be healed. However, for this other person, this Knight of Swords has not done that. What this Knight of Swords wants to tell you is that I'm leaving them. Please be patient. So whoever they left you for, that relationship, if it hasn't already crumbled down, it is going to be crumbling right now as we speak. We also have focus on you. Don't worry about them. This future person wants to tell you, you know, just focus on yourself and me. And by you focusing on yourself, that's how you'll attract me into your life. What else do you need to know? They have more money than you. And that's what this was about. Like, someone possibly left you for material things. They deserted true, genuine love, or just someone who genuinely cared for you for something that wasn't even secured. That's, yeah. This past person has a gambling problem. They may like to take, you know, high risks. This could be someone who likes to have adrenaline rushes, and so they get adrenaline rushes from playing people and feeling like they're getting away with shit. Right now, I guarantee you, if this past person was laughing at, you know, the position that they left you in, they were laughing at you, everything was just hee hee ha ha funny, yeah, I bet you right now they're not laughing at all. So what do you need to know, Cancers, when it comes to these dates? Page of Pentacles. There's an offer coming in, possibly from an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but there is someone that is stable and grounded wanting to come in. Actually, there's two people. One of them's the ex, and the second person is the new individual, and they want to come in for the Empress, which is you, possibly the divine feminine or the divine masculine. The Empress is just someone who's a master manifester. It's someone who can get anything that they want. So if you have to chase after anything, just know it's not for you. You're closing out cycles. Major cycles are ending. So whatever karmic, you know, wheel you were on, you've completed that cycle. You were dealing with somebody that enjoyed having multiple options, or they just like to not necessarily be committal. This person's a coward with the Strength card in reverse because they could not tell you what they wanted up front. They had to just string you along and have you figure it out. And just know, if this past ex comes back, whoever that Jezebel spirit that it was attached to them, or that they were sleeping with, that they were connected to, this woman or man is still in the background for whatever reason. So it seems like the connection hasn't 100% ended, which is probably why it said, you know, I'm leaving them. Please be patient. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you're getting a new person. If you're a man, you're going to get a woman, or whatever your preference is. We don't discriminate. You're about to get somebody that's going to help you throw this jester off the wheel, because that's exactly what you were dealing with. You were dealing with a clown that was just wasting your time, wasting all of your good energy, and now this person has to deal with being an outsider in your life for most likely the rest of this lifetime, and that's going to suck. We also have mind. These people were messing with your mind. They're going to have mental health issues, psychosis even, these two individuals, because of what they put you through. And with comparison, whoever your past person is, whichever new partners they encounter are not going to be anything compared to you. They're actually going to be, you know, reckless, insensitive, manipulative, bullies. So yeah, this person that deserted you, they're going to have no choice but to appreciate everything that you brought to the table, because their partners from now on, moving forward, is going to be cheaters, liars, thieves, deceivers, everything that they traded you for. And this is what you are, creativity. You're creative. You're the embodiment of the divine feminine or the divine masculine. All you have to do is just believe in yourself, put in time, effort, and energy in your hobbies and your goals, and know that the universe will meet you halfway. Because with changes, you've gone through a lot of changes. You have a new vision for life because you were dealing with people or a person that simply just wanted to suppress you. And this is what's coming in for you in the future. Celebration, as well as the new beginnings in love. And this person, this is what they're going to be dealing with. Their own void. Nothingness. This could be someone that has a dark soul and they're feeding off of you. It's almost as if like they were a leech or a parasite and you were what was recharging them. So by you removing yourself from this Knight of Swords for life, they're just going to pretty much dry up like a prune is what I'm seeing. Or they'll try to go off and try to find, you know, more supply that could possibly give them even as close to a high as you gave them, but they're not going to be able to find it because whatever light you have within you, it comes from God, and this person took advantage of that. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.